good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be doing today. Honestly, actually, I think I might do something that I have to do, but I don't want to do. I think I might get the rest of the yogurt stains off of the cube storage thingies now that I know how to do that. But besides that, I have no idea. I would like to get out to the garden and check on it because I don't think it's raining. No, it's not currently raining. Would like to get out there and see how everybody is doing after all of the rain, but I don't know if I will or not. I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I will see you in a second when I decide to do whatever I'm doing next. This little one's cup was completely filled with water, so yeah, I'm glad I came out. And this drain was also completely filled. This little guy doesn't have a drip tray, so it just kind of flowed out the bottom, so that guy didn't have any standing water. But yeah, that was definitely a lot of rain. They are definitely well watered now. I don't think I'm gonna go and check on the garden yet because of all the mud, but it looks like they did great through all the rain, so yay, that's exciting. It is suddenly very late in the day and I haven't recorded anything, and yeah, it honestly feels kind of weird that I haven't, but I am going to clean off this cube storage bin and this one today because those ones aren't that bad. This one I think is going to take quite a while to do, and I don't feel like doing it right now because it is a little bit later. This one up here doesn't have much besides just like the normal it being used stains, and then over here that one's perfectly fine, which is amazing, not a single stain on it. But I just use a paper towel, I got it wet, and I have literally 1 drop of dish soap on here, and I just get the container super bubbly. If I need more water and more soap, I will add it, but I'm gonna start off with less because I don't want to get soap all over these things and then have soap stains on it as well. Also, both of these black bins don't have anything in them. Well, technically this one does now, but it didn't a couple of days ago. This is where I put all of the yarn from the pillowcase and the little knit thingy that I don't know what to call it, that I just took apart. This is where all of the yarn from that is now. I put it in there. So yeah, wish me luck. I will be right back. Besides the little bits of paper towel that got left behind, because obviously the paper towel was very well used on here, the stain is completely off of this bin, which is very, very exciting. And yeah, I just have to wait for it to dry a little bit and then I'll be able to get the paper towel bits off. And in this one, it mostly came off. Again, it has little bits of paper towel. But for some reason, and this is just soap that will dry and it'll blend in, so I'm not worried about that, but it didn't come off of the strap for some weird reason. I'm gonna have to get that when I take care of this bin and get all of this stain off, because I'll have the brush and I'll like fully get it soaked and cleaned and use the magic eraser and everything, and do what I did on the other bin that I cleaned last week, I think. For some reason, the stain on the strap didn't come off, and I have no idea why. But we're looking better. Again, that's where the stain was on that bin, and it is completely gone, which it looks honestly amazing having it so clean. But now these 2 bins are clean as well, and I only have really that one left and the little tiny bit on the strap. So yeah, we're mostly done. I'll hopefully get that tomorrow. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Right now, I feel like actually trying to propagate a couple of plants. I'll show you here in a second. Let me grab them. So I know how it's going to go with one of my plants because I have propagated it before and it did amazingly well. So I know that that one's going to be okay. It was extremely easy to do. But this little one over here, I have never done before, so I don't know if it's going to take or not. I'm hoping that it does. I just don't know if I'm going to be doing it the right way, so we will find out on that. I'm very nervous about it, but I need to trim the little plant anyway, so that's why I'm gonna do it. The one that I have propagated before is my jade plant, I think is what it's called. I'm not entirely sure. The 2 smaller plants in here, the one back here and the one up here, are propagated, and I just stuck them directly into the soil, and they took immediately. So yeah, I'm hoping to do that again because I need to trim them down a little bit. They're getting tall and I want them to be a little bit more short. And the other plant that I want to try propagating, I am extremely nervous, but we will find out if this does well or not. Again, I have not done it to this plant yet. And once I do it, you know, for the first time, like everything, I will know what I'm doing. But because it's the first time, I don't want to injure the plant, and I also want to be able to propagate it, you know, to make it healthy again. What are you called? I don't even know what it is. It's peperomia or something, I think is what it's called, but it's super soft. I don't know what its actual name is or even if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this little one, when I got it, obviously was very much a clearance plant and not healthy whatsoever, and I've almost had it for a year now, and it's doing very, very well, and it's getting tall as well, so I don't want it to get super tall. I want it to be shorter and a bit more full, so I need to trim it down. I'm just really nervous about it because I don't want to hurt the little one, and it's done so hard to grow as big as it is, but I'm going to trim it all the way down. Well, not all the way down. I'm going to leave probably like 3 of its leaves, I'm thinking, and hopefully maybe get another plant out of it. We will see. All right, I'm going to stop stalling and trim these little guys down. These are the jade that I have trimmed off. This is what the little plant looks like now. So it's much shorter and everyone is all the same height again. I am going to just remove a couple of the bottom leaves and then just put them into the soil. You have to remove the bottom leaves because that's where the roots come out of, I have learned. I took off the bottom 3 sets of leaves, I believe, and now I'm just gonna put it directly into the soil just right here on the corner, and hopefully the little one will take and do well. This little guy is much shorter than the other one, so I'm just gonna take off the bottom 2 sets of leaves. Hopefully those little guys will, oops, my dinosaur little guy tipped over, but hopefully those little guys will take and they will do well. We'll find out. I'm not sure because they are in a container with different watering needs than with the other jade. But you know, we can always try and hope for the best. So good luck, little ones. All right, now enough stalling. Time to trim the whatever you're called. I don't know what you are. All right, little one, I am sorry. All right, I did it. I took off like half the leaves, I guess. Yeah, almost exactly half of the leaves. And I'm gonna do the same thing, just remove the bottom couple of the leaves so that way it has a spot for the roots. And I'm just gonna put it directly into the soil. Where should I put it? I'll put it in the other corner. Cause why not? So I have it in the other corner over there, and then the other 2 jades are up in the top corner. I don't know what this plant is called. It's very pretty, but it only grows 3 leaves at a time. And I have no idea why. No matter what I do to it, it just only grows 3 leaves at a time. I don't mind that, obviously, because it's still a super pretty little plant. It's just a very tiny plant. Yeah, that was terrifying. I definitely hope that they do well, and I will keep you updated if it does well or if they don't take, because yeah, I have no idea. Hopefully they take well. I'm gonna get these little guys another bug sticker because these guys still have a lot of fungus gnats, and then put them back in the windowsill in their home, and yeah, hopefully they do well. Wish them luck because I am very nervous and I am very, very hopeful as well that they do well. And put my watch on the charger and then I will be right back to start knitting. And we are changing the yarn color back to the orange one again today. It wasn't as cold as it was yesterday, thankfully, because yesterday was absolutely ridiculous how cold it was. And also, as of the temperatures right now, it's still not looking like we will be going on a motorcycle ride, because it is still way too rainy and way too cold. It is so weird how cold it is this year. Another plant, by the way, that I am thinking about trying to propagate, not anytime soon, it's just something that I am thinking about. Ficus that I showed you yesterday, the super tall one, because it is getting so tall, I was thinking about trimming it down to be a bit shorter, and when I do that, I would propagate it, but obviously not anytime soon because I am really happy with how big it's growing and how healthy it is, so I don't want to hurt it in any way, shape, or form, but it would be really cool to have another one of those because I really like that tree. But yeah, that's just something that I was thinking about and I wanted to share it because I was thinking about it, but yeah, again, I won't be trying that unless I absolutely have to this year, so I'm gonna avoid it if I possibly can. But when I do need to trim that little tree, it would be a fun thing to try. As for today, what did I do? Not much, but yet I was very busy. So it was mostly a normal day today, but it was a very nice day. It did amazingly enough rain again today, and I did not go over to the garden, but I have a strange feeling that when I do, I am going to need to be prepared to take care of some of the plants that I don't want growing over there, because I have a feeling a lot has started growing over there again that shouldn't be in the garden. And I'm really curious and I want to see them, but yeah, I just wasn't able to get over there because it is really muddy outside. But the little tomatoes and the maple tree that are in the containers are doing extremely well, which is exciting. I really want to put the little maple tree in the turtle container, but I don't think I possibly can yet because that little guy is still way too tiny and its roots aren't even filling up the container that it's in yet. So yeah, it still has a long way to go. But anyway, I am almost done with this first row of the blanket for today, so I am going to finish this real quick and then knit the other row back, and I will show you what the blanket looks like for today. So give me a couple of seconds and I will be right back. This spring has been so weird with the temperatures. There are so many color changes because like there's yellow, there's green, there's yellows, there's a big section of yellow, there's a huge section of the orange, and then now we're back to green. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it was yesterday. It's just this spring has been so weird. I'm obviously all done with knitting the row for today, and this is what it looks like up close. And we are almost done with this month. Again, it is crazy. But this is what the blanket looks like for today. All of it looks like for today. Yeah, I know I'm saying it every single day, but I cannot believe how long this thing is getting. It is crazy to me because it feels like I was just thinking about, you know, even starting this, being overwhelmed by getting started and everything. So yeah, the fact that it is this long and we are still doing it, it is crazy. And I would not be doing this without you. So just thank you so much for helping me knit this blanket every single day. Because seriously, without you, I would not have continued knitting. Like I said before, I would have probably stopped not even a week in just because I would have gotten overwhelmed. I just really look forward to sitting down and getting to chat with you, and yeah, it's just something that I really truly enjoy doing, and honestly I will be kind of upset when the blanket is complete at this point. Yeah, because I enjoy it that much. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and also thank you so much for helping me with the propagations, because obviously I was really nervous to trim that one plant. Hopefully it does well, and I will keep you updated on it. But yeah, I'm gonna go for today. I hope you had a good day today no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day today, and I'm not sure again what I will be doing tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to spending the day with you tomorrow as well. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me today. Bye. I'll see you later.